Hey everybody, Rick Collins here. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I just got back from a men's Bible study and really good information, conversation about Jonah. Most people don't realize that Jonah and the whale is not just about Jonah getting swallowed by a fish and 3 days later getting spit up on dry land. It was a kind of a tale about what God wants me to do versus what I'm willing to do. And if I disobey God, then bad things happen, or consequences happen at least, or lack of blessing happens. I want to give you my insight on that. Ask you a question. Is your job fulfilling? Do you enjoy what you do? Most people will tell you that, some point my family told me, hey, go to school, get a degree, get a good job, and then 40 years later, 30 years later, you get to retire. 30 or 40 years. And if you enjoy what you do, you never have to work a day in your life. And I know very few people who actually love what they do enough that they would do it without getting paid. Most people go to a job because they have bills to pay, they have responsibilities, they do just enough to not get fired. JOB generally stands for just over broke. My employers will pay people just enough to keep them from quitting and keep their costs as low as possible so that they can reap multiple 10x, 3x, 2x benefits to the company over what it costs to have that employee. And I will ask you a question. Are you happy with what you're doing? Do you enjoy your job? If great, it's so great. I'm happy for you. You are a lucky minority that really love their job. So if you don't like your job, why do you keep doing it? Why aren't you doing something different? Is it because you're worried about job security, the paycheck, the bills? Is it a fear that you have that you're not good enough, that things won't work out? What is it holding you back? If you're truly unhappy in what you do, then why aren't you doing something different? And my big assumption is that you're afraid. I know I've long been afraid of leaving the corporate world because there's relative security there. Really, it's an illusion. At some point, if I'm not producing enough to warrant my salary, they'll do away with me and find somebody cheaper or hire two people cheaper to do what I used to do. So I want to encourage you that if you're not happy, maybe consider doing something different. If you like helping people and making an impact to people's lives, there's lots of opportunities out there. I've got a couple of ideas that can help people help people. There's nothing wrong with being rewarded for helping people. And so I'm always looking for people who want to do something different, who can talk to people, who are confident, who are trainable, who want to leverage their time, have time freedom, location freedom. What I do in the insurance industry is something that a lot of people can do if they can just follow a script and do what I tell them to do, show them, or work alongside them until they're confident enough to do it on their own. So if you're unhappy, don't stay stuck where you are. If you're looking for a way to change your life, there's options out there. Definitely send me a message, like or comment here if you want to learn more about what I do and how you can possibly do the same thing. I help people get out of debt, create legacy wealth, leverage their income, own their own personal bank. And all that sounds really technical. It's really not. It's just knowing the subtleties of stuff that I didn't learn about finance and banking and life insurance until I was 50. So it's not too late for you either. But whatever you choose to do, be bold and make a decision. If you're not happy, don't stay stuck where you're not happy. There's options out there for you. And if you want to do, finance, life insurance, help people change their lives, change their generations, change their family for generations, definitely reach out to me. Talk to you soon. Have a great, blessed day.